Good morning, students. Welcome to the 15th lecture of graph and function. And probably you have noted down the range of certain functions. I will use in this lecture. I have taken for granted that you know the range of that basic functions that I will use direct in the question. Before starting the class, let me say what do you mean by range of a function? What do you mean by range of a function? For a function y is equal to fx, values of x for which y is defined, value of x for which y is defined is called domain of function. Domain of function. Values of y in the given domain is called range of the function. That's range of the function. Simply we say what? Value of x is domain, value of y is range. Simply we say, but actual definition, values of those values of x for which y is defined in the real domain is called domain of function, and values of y in the given domain. For example, suppose we take function y is equal to x square plus 1. It is always defined. A polynomial function is always defined, that's So its domain is minus infinity to infinity. But what is its range? You can see this is greater than 0, this is greater than 0. X squared is greater than or equal to 0. So whole expression is what? Greater than or equal to 1. So we can say its range is 1 to infinity. X belongs to R. But the question is like that. X minus 1 to, suppose minus 1 to 4. X minus 1 to 4. Then what is range? We have to define range in given domain. If domain is not mentioned in question, then we take the maximum domain. Maximum domain of this is real number. So for real number range is this. But what is range for this? I will take help of graph. This is the graph of what? This is the graph of what? This is the graph of minus 1, 0, 4. Yeah, this is the graph of x square plus 1. You can see at this is minus 1, this is 2, this is 1, and this is what? This is 16. So what is the range? Range is 1 to 16. So that's why I have written values of y in the given domain. If domain is not given, we will take the complete domain that we have done earlier. But sometimes domain is mentioned. So we have to answer the range in that context of domain. I think clear? So if you want to write something, you can write. No. Before moving further, let me draw a figure, a random figure. Probably I have also done this before. A random figure like this. Suppose there is a figure like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y-axis. This you can say minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And I want to say what is domain, what is range. What is domain, what is range. Domain is values of x, means you see the graph, it starts from here. See the graph, it starts from here. Write a perpendicular line from here. It touches x at 1. End here, write one more perpendicular line. It touches at what? 6. So what we say? Values of x in this context. This is what? You can say domain is what? Domain of this function is 1 to 6. Because of continuity. It might be that there is open interval at 2. So then in that case we say domain is 1, 6, minus 2. But now I am taking just continuous case. And what is range? What is range? So values of y. You can see minimum value of y is minus 2 and maximum value of y is what? 4. So this is this and this is this. What is range? This is minus 2 to 4. This is minus 2 to 4. This is short, this is written. But how to get range? How to get range is very typical and a little bit difficult. Why difficult? Until you do application of derivative, you might face a little bit problem in range. Mark this point. Mark this point. After application of derivative, you will get full command of range. Because here, I will try to avoid the discontinuous function and more complicated graph that is based on dy by dx. When you do all, you will get command on range. And range is an internal process. So, you will feel very sure and very comfortable in range after doing complete calculus. As topic progresses, you might find some new point in this that I haven't discussed here or I cannot discuss here because I have not dealt continuity, I have not dealt differentiability, I have not dealt increasing, decreasing, maximum, minimum. They all are used in range. But that is only 10%. But that is only 10%. I will cover 90% part here. And if you have experience, you can also do that 10%. Now, so come to range. What is range? How to find range? How to find range? There are many ways to find range. There are many ways to find range. The most simple way that is there in NCERT. Suppose fx is equal to 2x plus y by x minus 3 and you have to find range of this. You have to find range of this. What NCERT done? Come, take this as y, take this as what? Y. Now exchange the sign. 2x plus 1. Put x together. When you put these two together, x y minus 2 is 3y plus 1. What is x? 3y plus 1 by y minus 2. X is defined when? X is defined when? X is defined when what? X is defined when y minus 2 not equal to 0, y not equal to 2. What is the meaning of range? What is the meaning of range? Meaning of range is values of y. What you get? You get y is not 2. So what is the range? Range is, you can say range is real number minus 2. To express for this I say we have to express x in terms of y. But this will not work. This will not work everywhere. This works only in 10 to 15% question. It's very difficult to express x in terms of y. You can express in this, you can express in this. These are simple cases. But it is not so easy to express every time x in terms of y. So, now come to my original idea of range. I am dividing range in certain type, certain form. You have to go through certain forms. The first two forms, what I am going to do here, you have done in class 11th. You have done in class 11th. See, that will give you a classification in mind. I have to do range of this type, range of this from this type, range of this from this type, range of this from this type. And you will decide, oh, this is a process or I can't. So let me start with what I say from my side. This is, you can say, type 1 or form 1. Type 1 or form 1. Range of y is equal to function of sin x cos x. Means, now I am doing the question of range when function depends upon sin x and cos x. You can do it through dy by dx, you can do it through dy by dx, but I will use the limitation. What is the value of sin x and cos x from -1 to 1? What is the value of sin square x and cos square x? 0 to 1. And I have written, you can write, use the fact. Use the fact. And I have written maximum and minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta lies from where? Lies from minus root over a square plus b square to plus root over a square plus b square. Minus root over a square plus b square to plus root over a square plus b square. I will use this fact. You know this fact, you also know this fact. This fact, and now let me prove this. Actually, that I have done in class 11. A cos theta plus b sin theta. You take a square plus b square common. This is what? A by root over a square plus b square cos theta plus b by root over a square plus b square sin theta. A square plus b square, take this as cos alpha. You also can take sin, either cos or sin. Actually, why this? If you want to go to logic, that I have given class 11 lecture. If you want to go through logic, actually you can see, if this is a right triangle with AB, then AB and root over a square plus b square are sides of a right triangle. If you take this as alpha, so A by this is what? Cos alpha, and B by this is what? B by this is what? Sin alpha. Sin alpha sin theta. What is this? This is root over a square plus b square cos theta minus alpha. What is the limitation of cos theta minus alpha? Limitation of cos theta minus alpha is from -1 to 1. When you put this as -1, its value goes what? Its value is minus root over a square plus b square. When you put this as +1, its value is what? Root over a square plus b square. What for maximum value? For maximum value you have to put, for maximum value theta and alpha are equal. For maximum value theta and alpha are equal. For minimum value theta and alpha are equal. Because maximum value occurs when cos 0, minimum occurs when excuse me. So is the case, but I will use all them as fact. Now let me do the range of following. And you must carry these points in mind. Find the range of following. Find the range of, this is the first question. I start with this. Sin to the power 4x plus cos to the power 4x. Sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x. Sin square x plus cos to the power. All are from same group. I have done in class 11. Now repeating the fact. I will not do that. I am doing solution of second and third. Just you do it this yourself. Just I am writing because these three are very common. These three are very common. Often asked in examination. Seen frequently. What is the process? Actually, we have to simplify the function. We have to simplify the function. Can we say its minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 2? Can we say its minimum value is 0, maximum value is 2? Why 0? This is 0, this is 0. Sine 0 and cos 0. Since the value of this lies from 0 to 1 and 0 to 1. So 0 to 1 and 0 to 1 will give what? 0 to 2. But that will not work. Why not work? You can see both cannot be 0 simultaneously and both cannot be 1 simultaneously. So range 0 to 2 is completely absurd. So what we do? We will simplify the expression. We will simplify the expression as far as possible. If you want to write working rule, you can write. If you want to write working rule, you can write simplify the expression as far as possible and then put the value. Simplify the expression as far as possible and then put the value. What does simplification mean? You can see this I can write as sine square x cube plus cos square x cube means what? Sine square x plus cos square x cube minus 3 sine square x cos square x sine square x plus cos square x. Which formula? A cube plus b cube. A plus b whole cube minus 3ab. A plus b. Why? This is 1 cube 1. This is also 1. And we can write this as 1. 2 sine x cos x by 2 whole square. Now, what is this? This is 1 minus 3 by 4 sine square 2x. Simplify the expression as far as possible. This is the most simplified form of this question. And now we know this value. This lies from what? 0 to 1. This lies from what? 0 to 1. So if we take this as y, so we can say y lies from, or like write that. At sine square 2x is equal to 0. This is y is 1 minus 3 by 4 into 0, 1. At sine square 2x is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4, 1 by 4. So what is the range? Minimum value of y is 1 by 4 and maximum is 1 is the range. You will do this the question like this. Its range is 1 by 2 to 1. I am not going for that. I am going for third one. I am going for third one. No. I am going for third one. No. Solution of third. If you want to write, you can write. If you want to, let me erase first. Let me erase first. Okay? Solution for third one. You have to express simplification. How to do simplification. How to do simplification is important. Third number. Y is equal to sine square x plus cos to the power 4x. There are several ways, but I will go for that. 1 minus cos square x. Write sine at this. 1 minus cos square x. 1 minus cos square x. 1 minus cos square x sine square x. Okay, I think that is nothing to explain. Write this as this. Take this cos square common and write this 1 minus cos square x sine square x. Again the same. Multiply by 2. Why multiply by 2? Because 2 sin theta into cos theta is what? 2 sin theta into cos theta is? Because 2 sin theta into cos theta is what? Sin 2 theta. This is what? 1 minus sin square 2x by 4. Its value lies from 0 to 1. Its value lies from 0 to 1. You can see at x is equal to 0, this is 1, and x is equal to 1, this is 1 minus 1 by 4 means what? 3 by 4. So what is the range? Actually 1 minus 1 by 4 to 1 minus 0. put this as 1 and 0. This is what? 3 by 4 2. So no. Come to next question, and what I am doing will be more than enough. Come to next question. If Nm belongs to N, then prove that range of sine to the power 2mx plus cos to the power 2nx cannot exceeds 1. What you have find? You have find in the previous question range of sine to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x. See, that's maximum value 1. See its maximum value 1. When you find the range of sine to the power 4x plus cos to the power 4x, you will find that maximum value is 1. So there is a conclusion. When we have to add terms of sine and cos with even power, may work in odd power, but normally we talk for even power. In even power, its value cannot exceed 1. We do not know the minimum values. You say, in one case minimum value is 1 by 4, in this case 3 by 4, in one case it will be 1 by 2. Minimum will be changed, but maximum is strict to what? Maximum is strict to 1. So what we have to prove? We have to prove range cannot exceed 1. Its maximum value is 1. Or you can write question also as its maximum value is what? Its maximum value is 1. So what we do for this? See, this way actually we have to use a fact. The fact is that I have done several times before. When t is less than 0 less than 1, actually t greater than t square greater than t cube greater than t to the power 4. Means when you increase the power of fraction number, value is getting lesser. You can see from this example. We will use this fact. And in a natural numbers, please, this is either 2, 4, 6 and 8. Since both sine square x and cos square x lies between 0 and 1, therefore sine square x to the power 2m is less than sine square x. The power with minimum power will be greater. Term with minimum power will be greater. Right like this. And cos square x to the power n also less than what? Cos square x. When we add these two, sine to the power 2mx plus cos to the power 12 less than equal to 1. This less than equal to 1 suggests what? It cannot exceed 1. Come to one more question. That I have also done in class 11 foundation course. Find the range of 5 cos theta plus 3 sin pi by 6 minus theta minus 5. How do you find it? First of all, we must note that we cannot use the property that a cos theta plus b sin theta lies between minus root over a square plus b square to plus root over a square plus b square. Why? Because the angle are different. This is theta and this is what? Pi by 6 minus theta. That will work only when both angles are what? Equal. So I will first go for this. I would try to make both angles same. This is y is equal to 5 cos theta, and straightforward I am using the formula of sin a minus b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b minus 5. What is this? 5 cos theta, this is 3, 1 by 2 cos theta, and minus this is what? Cos pi by 6 is what? Root 3 by 2, sin theta minus 5. Make these two terms together. 13 by 2 cos theta minus 3 root 3 by 2 sin theta minus 5. Now this is of the form. This is of the form what? A cos theta plus B sin theta. And its values lies in what? Its values lie between minus root over A square plus B square to root over A square plus B square. From this 5 we have to take nothing. We have to subtract 5 from this and 5 from this. Constant term will make what? Constant term just make a whole curve down. Minus means by 5 unit. So here what is A square plus B square. 13 by 2A square plus 3 root 3 by 2A square. Plus minus doesn't matter for this. Squaring is plus. This is 169 by 4 plus 27 by 4. 169 plus 27. Actually this is 196 by 4. Do yourself. Actually this is 49. This is what? 7. So what is the range? What is the range? You can say the range is minus 7 minus 5 and 7 minus 5. Actually for this, range is minus 7 to 7. For this expression, range is what? Minus 7 to 7. But we will subtract what? We will subtract 5 in both. So range is what? Range is minus 12. Minus 12 to 2. Range is what? Minus 12 to 2. Now, come to next question. Question number 4. Find the range of, I am making the general case. Find the range of A sin square x plus B sin x cos x plus C cos square x. Important, this will work in a lot of question. I am taking a general data. What I am doing, I am taking a general data. A sin square x plus B sin x into cos x plus C cos square x. This is important. Now, let me tell you, these are common questions that you have done in trigonometry of class 11, but probably that time you are not so matured, and this time you are feeling, oh yes, this is correct. And what I am doing, I am collecting different types of question at one place. See, y. Suppose this is y. We have to simplify A sin square x, B sin x cos x, and what? C cos square x. Actually, we have to simplify the expression. We have to simplify in which way? This is a 1 minus cos 2x by 2 sin square theta 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. This I can write now direct sin 2x. I have done twice in this lecture. Multiplying numerator and denominator by 2. 2 sin x into cos x is what? Sin 2x. And this is what? See, cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. So this. You can see there are two terms. These are two terms. Constant A into no. One constant, one is here. Come to constant term. You can see this is A plus C by 2. You can say A by 2, A into 1 by 2, C into 1 by 2, A plus C by 2. Now, make the term of cos 2x together. This is what? This is C minus A by 2 cos 2x. C minus A by 2 cos 2x. From here we get C by 2, from here we get minus A by 2 is cos x. And what is this? This is actually B by 2 sin 2x. This is in the form of A cos theta plus B sin theta. So its range lies between what? Minus root over A square plus B square to plus root over A square plus B square. That's why I have done this as a fact. So what is the complete range? In complete range we will add A plus C by 2. For capital A there is C minus A by 2. For capital B there is B by 2. So let me erase the above step and write the range direct. Okay, I think this is what, this is, you can say, range. Actually we will add a plus c by 2 in both, and for this we write what? C minus a by 2 whole square plus b by 2 whole square, and for this a plus c by 2, this is what? C minus a by 2 square plus b by 2 square. Now you can simplify this, take 1 by 2 outside, and then when data is given you can simplify. So this is the problem. So in this way we can use the range of range based on sin x and cos x. That is my first type. And before going for next type, I just try to make one final question on this. Find the range of y is equal to sin x into cos x into tan x. Please make a pause and do this. Easy one. Okay, I think you have done. What you done? Y is equal to sin x into cos x into sin x by cos x. Tan x sin x by cos x. This is what? Sin square x. So what is the range? 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Is it correct? If you have written this, you lose 1 marks, or total 4 plus 1, 5 marks. Now see the part. This is incorrect. Why? See the part. This is very interesting. Actually, come to domain, not given in question, but this is not defined at 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Means according to original question, we cannot consider pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 and so on. And sin pi by 2 is what? Sin pi by 2 is 1. Sin 3 pi by 2 is what? Sin minus 1. Square of them is what? Plus 1. So since we cannot consider this according to domain, due to this tan x, domain restricted, and due to restriction of domain, we cannot take it. And this is the correct answer. This is the intelligent point. First question is just related to trigonometry, but this is the main point. Okay. Now, let me come to question type 2. Range of y is equal to you can say like this: ax square plus bx plus c upon px square plus qx plus r, or sometimes it may be mx plus n by, you can say, cx square plus dx plus c, etc. Type 2 means range of algebraic expression of this type. I am just dividing the common questions. Most of you have done in class 11 in different chapter, and you haven't done range of this form. But before that, I want to deal with one fundamental point. This I will take as fundamental point. Range of y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is what? Minus d by 4a to infinity. Whenever I have to go for range of quadratic, I will, and this is minus infinity to minus d by 4a, a less than 0. At this level, this is very simple. At this level, this is what? This is very simple. Range of y is equal to this one. Now, how? See, you know the graph. What is the graph? This is the graph. This is turning point. What is the turning point? Minus b by 2a minus d by 4a. This suggests what? This suggests this is minus d by 4a. So this should be minus d by 4a to infinity for a greater than 0. And what is the graph? And what is the graph? Its graph when a less than 0 is? When a less than 0 is minus d by 4a. Turning point is what? Let me write turning point minus d by 4. This is what? Minus d by 4. So minus is what? You can use that. You can use that. But if not, what do you do? If not, what do you do? You can also do like that. Find the range of y is equal to 2x square plus 3x plus 4. You can go through this, or if not, you can go through this. If not, see the process. Why I am going for process? Actually, more or less I will apply this process here. More or less what I am going to apply here, I will apply in this question. Okay. So make types that will work. Simple point, types. Gradually you get command over range, and as you get command over range, you definitely got confidence in mathematics. Because range means you are seeing whole the nature. Now see how I do this. Actually y is equal to 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Y is equal to x belongs to R. Always define. This is 2x square plus 3x plus 4 minus y0 minus y0. Since x is real, d is greater than equal to 0. X is real. Define all this. What do you get from d is greater than 0? You get from d greater than 0, you get this from d greater than equal to 0. You can say you get from b square 9, or let me write 3 square minus 4 into 2, 4 minus y greater than equal to 0. This is what? 9 minus, this is 4 that's 32, and this is plus 8y greater than equal to 0. This is 8y greater than equal to 23. 9 minus 32 is minus 23. So this is 23. What is this? Y is greater than equal to 23 by 8. So range is what? Range you can say is 23 by 8 to infinity. If you go through minus d by 4a infinity, you can write what is equal to d minus 9 minus 4 into 2 into 4 by 4. You can also check like this. But this method will work here and here. So for this I am taking a question, only one question for this. This will work when there is at least one quantity. And what happens when both are quantity? That I will come. What happens when both are linear? That I will come in type 3. That I will come in what? That I will come in type 3. Range of this. Now, let me erase all the points and come to a question. This is the process. This is direct method. You will go for this. If there is pure quantity. Now see. The question is my favorite data. Remember I have done. Find the range of y is equal to x square minus x plus 1 x square plus x plus 1. Y is equal to x square minus x plus 1 by, or have you written the question? I think we have written the question. Okay? I am raising the question. We have written the question. I would like to start from here. Let's build. What is the solution? Let y is equal to x square minus x plus 1 upon x square plus x plus 1. X belongs to R. This is important. This is important. Why x belongs to R? Denominator cannot be 0. Denominator cannot be 0. You can see? X square plus x plus 1 cannot be. If denominator is like this, you can say x minus 2 into x minus 3. Then we have to take range. Real number minus 2 minus 3. Nothing will change there more. Process will be same. But in that case, we have to alert about point 2 and 3. Whether open or close, that we have to alert. Now, what is the first step? What is the step 1? Step 1, make a quadratic equation in X. That you have to keep. Working rule. I am doing solution and working rule simultaneously. Make a quadratic equation. X means what? Actually, when we multiply this is x square y plus xy plus y is equal to x square minus x plus 1. And what is this? What is this? You take x square. This is y minus 1. You take these two x together. This is what? Y plus 1x. And this is what? Let me check this step again. If I think this is correct. Yes, this is correct. Since x is real, now step 2. Since x is real, d should be greater than equal to 0. If x is not defined as 1 or 2 value, do not bother for it. You have to be alert. You have to be alert. When you take the class of discontinuity, that point will also clear. But till then you do what I am doing here. What is d? Y plus 1 square minus 4 into y minus 1 into y minus 1 greater than equal to 0. This is what? Y square plus 2y plus 1 minus 4y square minus 2y plus 1 greater than equal to 0. Then this is what? Minus 3y square plus 8 and plus 2 plus 10y, and this is what? Minus 3 greater than equal to 0. It's my hobby. Normally I make this. Normally I make leading coefficient positive. So when I multiply by minus 1, this becomes plus, this becomes minus, but the inequality gets changed. You can factorize, easy one. I am doing direct. This is what? 1 by 3 to what? This is 1 by 3 to 3. This is 1 by 3 to 3. So what is the range? What is the range? You can take a range as 1 by 3 to 3. You can take range as 1 by 3 to 3. Let me deal one such question that was asked in IIT. I think I have that question here. The question is, I have that question here. And there is a point in the question. Actually, I want to discuss the point. That is important. I have told you earlier, range needs experience. If you go through process, sometimes answer might get slight wrong, as I have done just before in sin x into cos x into tan x. If you don't take domain in consideration, it might be wrong. And incorrect means you lose 5 marks, 4 for correct one and 1 for in IT examination, main examination, and 1 for doing wrong. So now see, let me do one more question. If you want to write, you can write. I think this is today's question number 8. You write. Find the range of y is equal to y is equal to x square plus x plus 2 by x square plus x plus 1. This is the question. Actually, I will deal this question in two different ways. And you have to listen carefully. The doubtful point, the exceptional point cannot be discussed in every manner. What I see, authors try to write all the points. Teachers try to deal each and every point on it, but I am not doing so. I know these are points. When your experience grow, you can do it automatically. So see in this angle. That's all on the experience. What is the method 1 of this? Actually, I am interested in two methods. Method 1 of this. Actually, you can see this is y is equal to x square plus x plus 1 by what? X square plus x plus 1. So this is what? 1 plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1. And now, till this wait. You will be expert of making perfect square. This is what? Y is equal to 1 plus 1 by. That you can do yourself. Easy one, making perfect square. Now complete range depends upon this. Complete range depends upon this. What is the range? Actually, this is greater than equal to 0. Its value is either 0 or what? Infinity. So, when you take, when x by 0, what is y? It is actually your 1 plus, what is y? 1 plus 1 by 0 plus 3 by 4. 1 plus 4 by 3 means 7 by 3. And when x plus 1 whole square is what? Infinity. What is y? This question was asked in IT. Probably I have it within the year. Probably I have it done. This is a screening. This is from screening IIT 2003. IIT 2003. At this infinity, what is y? This is 1 plus 1 by infinity. Infinity plus 3 by 4 is what? Infinity plus 3 by 4 is infinity. This is 0, 1. So what is range? You have to be careful. It's 1 open to 7 by 3. 1 open. Why? We cannot take infinity. 1 open. Why? We cannot take infinity. So this is the method. This is the method. You can do it now. Come to original process. What I have done. First of all, do this. That will work as experience grows. Don't panic. Don't try to read too much books. As experience grows, you do many and many questions of all the chapters of continuity, differentiability, application of derivative. There are many chapters. There are tangent, torment, increase, decrease, maximum. You will get it. You will get it. Needs experience. Now go for second method. I hope you have copied. Go for second method. What is the second method? Method 2. There is a point. Therefore, I am method 2. What we do? What we do? What we do? This is actually y. X square plus x plus 1. X square plus x plus 2. So when we write, this is actually y minus 1 square. This is actually y minus 1x. I hope you can do it. Y minus 2 is 0. Since x is real, d greater than equal to 0. Like again denominator is defined. If denominator is not defined, what we do? We have to find limiting value. That I will come in next time. I am doing different type of question in different types. But when you assemble all the concept, you will get it. But there is one very interesting point because it's ID question. Y minus 1 square b square minus 4 into a into greater than equal to 0. Now take y minus 1 common. This is what? Y minus 1 minus 4y minus 2 greater than equal to 0. What is this? I think this is y minus 1 and this is your actually minus 3y and plus 8 plus 7. As I do normally, make it positive. Y minus 1, this is what? 3y minus 7 greater than equal to 0? Less than equal to 0, no. When I multiply by minus 1, this becomes this. What is the range? 7 by 3. What is the problem? What is the problem? In previous question, there is open interval and now this is closed interval. How to correct this difference? Normally option is not so close. But if option is close, normally option is not so close. But if option is close, 1 to 7 by 3, where 1 close, and 1 to 7 by 3, where 1 open. You put here y, you put your what? You put here y is equal to 1. What you get at y is equal to 1. At y is equal to 1, you can see. At y is equal to 1, you can see. This is 1 is equal to x square plus x plus 2 by x square plus x plus 1. When you multiply x square plus x plus 1, x square x plus 2, it's cancelled. 1 is equal to 2, absurd. Means we cannot put y is equal to 1. So this is not possible. But that I have checked. What is the original process? Why this difference come? That you got from option. But if there is no option, suppose there is subjective question, how to get difference? Actually, one point I haven't made is in previous question. When we write this quadratic equation, this y is not equal to 1. Because as y is equal to 1, this will not be a quadratic equation. So this is the doubtful point, and we have to check this point always, every time. Not from here y is equal to 1, from here y is equal to 1 we have to check. You put y is equal to 1, and if you get here correct value, equal value, then that will be taken. And if you want, that cannot be taken. What is the data of previous question? Data of previous question is this. If you can see the previous question, go back and see, there is also y minus 1 square. Y is equal to 1 is also doubtful there. But when you put y is equal to 1 here, what do you get? X square minus x plus 1. X square plus x plus 1, x square cancel, 1 cancel, 0 is equal to 2x, x is equal to 0. There is a value of x is equal to 0 for which this is 1. So here y is equal to 1 is possible, mark it. Here y is equal to 1 is possible, and here y is equal to 1 is not possible, because when we put y is equal to 1 in this, we get absolute value. This is the correct way. But normally we do not go for this in objective examination. In objective examination, you can get this from hand. Yes, in open and close. If both, now, here your experience count. This is the main problem of range. But you do not go for that special case. Do not try to learn it theoretically. This you will get from experience. But I will point out every point. Why this problem? Because when we consider this as quadratic, y is not 1. If there is, suppose you get y minus 3 x square in some question, you have to put y is equal to 3 here. Find the value of x. If real value of x exists, y is equal to 3 will be taken. If doesn't, it cannot be taken. This is a simple way. And what happens in such type of question? Suppose you have to find the range of such type of question. This is not defined as 3 and 4. So you have to check first of all the coefficient of what? 2. Here you also get 1 minus. So you check y is equal to 1. And you have to also check what happens when x is equal to 3, x is equal to 4. It will just make an interval open or close. But that when you go for discontinuous function, you will learn it automatically, or you can learn by experience what happens when x goes to 3, when x goes to 4. Normally it goes to minus infinity and infinity. If no, terms cancel there. So concept of limit, concept of continuity. When you get experience of all this, you will get the range. Now, I think I have done enough today, and you must practice these two types. In next class, I start with type 3, when I will find range by converting x in terms of y, that I have done earlier. Just I have given a glimpse of this. Meet in next class. There are many interesting points about range. So wait for next class. Okay. Thank you.